Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for the news at noon. I'm Alexandra Carter. La Crosse Common Council set to vote on multiple big ordinances tonight, including some airport improvements they say will boost safety and efficiency while attracting new carriers. Next, the bubbler debate. Last week, the JNA recommended installing new ADA-compliant drinking fountains, but delayed removing the historic green bubblers due to community concerns about water access during extreme heat. The vote to ban hemp-based THC sales to anyone under 21. It would also restrict sales in areas kids are present. The council also set to vote on a $144,000 settlement. It's tied to a 2024 incident at Train Park involving Austin Clark. He was reportedly in the park after hours. During the stop, Clark and an officer fell to the ground. Another officer didn't see them running over their legs. Clark needed surgery to repair the damage. Congressman Derek Van Orden is in La Crosse today, the Republican taking part in a small business roundtable at Pearl Street Brewery. Van Orden took time to push President Donald Trump's spending bill.
No tax on tips, no tax on overtime, no tax, or a $6,000 tax break, bringing in $1 billion a year for Badger Care in the state of Wisconsin. So I don't understand why people are saying that we're cutting Medicaid here when we actually brought back $1 billion for Badger Care every year.
Protesters gathered outside the meeting. Here you see them against the big, beautiful bill is what they were protesting. And in Cochrane, Democratic Senator Tammy Baldwin was fighting for farmers. She toured Rosenhome Dairy. Baldwin is currently pushing her Dairy Pride Act that would go after products that claim to come from dairy.
There are a lot of headwinds that farmers, especially dairy farmers, face. But what I want to share is that what the last thing they need is imitators using dairy's good name for their own profit.
The Dairy Pride Act is also supported by Maine's Republican Senator Susan Collins. And teachers are learning how to use artificial intelligence in education right now at Winona State. The all-day symposium at the Education Village covers 3 tracks from basic AI integration to cutting-edge virtual reality. Keynote speaker Dr. Sadie Gunnick is showing educators how to embrace technology without fear. She says the goal is to help teachers use AI to enhance learning instead of replacing human instruction.
As we prepare students who are going to go into a world that's going to be rich with generative AI, that we make sure that we teach our teachers how to make sure students are using it appropriately and ethically in order to make sure that they still have the opportunity to humanize their experience and we don't just become slaves to the technology.
The event continues till 4:30 this afternoon with sessions on ethics and emerging AI technology. The Milwaukee Brewers setting a date to honor the late Bob Uecker. That is August 24th during a home game against the Giants. Fans will get a commemorative pin and Bob Costas will take part in a special pregame program. The Brewer broadcasting legend died in January at age 90.
That's a bummer. I just told my buddy I'm not going to that game after all. Hey, we get into it here. We go into it. Eau Claire is looking pretty good with a few clouds here and there. Still not enough to get some rainfall down to the ground just yet. 79 degrees currently, as you can see, and the visibility is looking great. Folks are kind of going to and fro. It's a beautiful day and very comfortable for La Crosse as well, holding on to a few clouds here and there to partly to sunny, cloudy skies. Current temperatures, we're holding on to some 80s and some 70s in the forecast. We'll carry over also into your highs for the day. Looking at middle 80s expected with some upper 70s up to the north for Ladysmith. We'll carry over to this rainfall that's still tracking our way, and it's starting to move into our area regionally as we get into the mid and upper atmosphere. So what we're looking at is by the time we get the 8 o'clock hour and overnight, we could see some overnight showers potentially holding on to that, continuing to move on all the way into Eau Claire as well as we go to the evening hours, then overnight as well. Highs for Friday is what we're looking at, some more of those 80s with temperatures on the rise as well as humidity. Back to you.
All right, thank you. It is a meeting Ukraine will be watching closely. President Trump sitting down with Vladimir Putin tomorrow. A day before the meeting, Putin is speaking out. Torian Small has the latest from the White House.
British Prime Minister Keir Starmer greeted Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky in London Thursday to discuss President Trump's meeting tomorrow with Russian President Vladimir Putin, where the main topic will be ending the war in Ukraine.
To achieve a peace, I think we all recognize that there'll have to be some conversation about security guarantees. There'll have to be some conversation about, territorial disputes and claims.
President Trump tempered expectations Wednesday.
It's going to be a very important meeting, but it's setting the table for the second meeting.
The president said the sit-down is a chance to hear what Putin has to say, with the real negotiations still to come once Ukraine is involved.
Now, there may be no second meeting, because if I feel that it's not appropriate to have it because I didn't get the answers that we have to have, then we're not going to have a second meeting.
Trump's comments came after a video call with European leaders who urged him to push for a full ceasefire before discussing territory. The White House says the two world leaders will hold a joint news conference following their face-to-face talks. Trump and Putin last met in Japan in 2019. This time they'll sit down at Joint Base Elmendorf-Richardson outside Anchorage, Alaska. It's difficult for Putin to travel abroad because of sanctions and war crimes allegations, so the Treasury Department issued him and his team a special license to land on U.S. soil. It expires after August 20th. Torian Small, CBS News, the White House.
And a midair scare for people on a Breeze Airways flight that from Norfolk to LA forced to land in Colorado. Police say during the flight, 46-year-old David Leroy Carter waved his skateboard, then shouted racial slurs at flight attendants while intoxicated. Airline staff allegedly tried to restrain him twice, but he broke free both times.
The linebacker dude that was sitting in 17th seat literally picked this man up underneath his armpits and put him down.
My son was on there, and there was other kids on there, and so I just had to, sit him down.
Got to hear from the linebacker dude himself. I bet they were glad he was on board. So far this year, the FAA, by the way, says there have been more than 1,000 incidents of disruptive passengers. Some of America's fast food giants experiencing a slump in sales. That's because customers are cutting back on spending as their prices increase. In the past year, the price of dining out has gone up nearly 4%.
We're really talking about a fast food market, generally speaking, that is basically tanking right now.
The slump in sales could benefit customers. Chains are coming up with new promotions to lure consumers back. Still to come, a major airline is canceling flights, the strike behind it, and what it means for consumers. And it's official. Sports' most valuable franchise has been sold. We'll tell you the price tag and when the new ownership will take control after the break.
Where's the best place for local, fresh, quality meat? The Holman Locker and Meat Market, of course. Our homemade brats are on sale this month for just $4.99 per pound. Grab some mustard and check out our beer selection. Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
Protect your home with Tundra seamless gutters and gutter helmet from Asher Lastin Exteriors. Our highly trained technicians can install the complete water management system for your home with our exclusive custom gutters, gutter helmet, and helmet heat. Gutter helmet is filter free, so it will never clog, guaranteeing you'll never clean your gutters again. Use promo code 20 and receive up to 20% off your entire project. Plus no money down, no payments, and no interest for up to 12 months. Connect with the Asher team today and request a free, no obligation consultation at goasher.com or call us at 888-GO-ASHER.
Are you ready to build your future? Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor is hiring and wants you to apply. The starting wage for laborers is up to $21 per hour with no experience necessary. We will train the right candidate. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today.
At Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics, our goal is to help you and your pet in times of need. We specialize in the gold standard for cruciate ligament repair, the TPLO.
I was amazed to see Bear up and running again so soon. They really took good care of him.
Piper had TPLO surgery and is already running again weeks later.
Fetch made possible, one knee at a time. Contact Dr. Mark Hine at Wisconsin Veterinary Orthopedics for an orthopedic consultation today.
We can play the role of the main focal point why somebody's coming into La Crosse. They're going to go check out the restaurants, the bars, the other things, the other events that might be going around in town. And we all complement each other so well as a community. It makes it so special to be a part of this region.
As we're bringing in additional income, it allows us to give out additional raises, and the quality of life is going to expand and go right with that as well.
The Power of Tourism, brought to you by Explore La Crosse.
Stop in for a treat at Holman Locker and Meat Market. Our award-winning ice cream comes in several flavors, available in a cone or a pint. Try our featured ice cream, Holman Locker and Meat Market, and much, much more.
Welcome back. Canada's biggest airline is set to start canceling flights ahead of a possible strike, and Amazon is expanding its same-day grocery delivery service. CBS News' Jesse Mitchell has the latest business news headlines from New York.
Air Canada says it will start canceling flights today ahead of a possible strike by its flight attendants. The union representing the company's 10,000 flight attendants has given notice that it could strike starting on Saturday if a new labor deal is not reached by then. Customers whose flights are canceled will be notified. They're eligible for a full refund. The NBA has approved the sale of the Boston Celtics to an investment group led by businessman Bill Chisholm. The deal is valued at more than $6.1 billion. Chisholm will take a 51% ownership stake in the team when the deal is finalized. He'll have full control by 2028 at a price that could push the team's total value above $7 billion. And Amazon says its same-day grocery delivery service is now available in 1,000 cities and towns across the U.S. The company is adding non-perishable food items to the service, which is free for Amazon Prime members for orders over $25. Non-members can order same-day delivery for a fee of $12.99. Amazon says it hopes to expand the service to more than 2,000 more locations by the end of the year, all as the company aims to compete with rivals like Instacart and Walmart Plus. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to CBSMoneyWatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
Coming up, how partying on the weekends impacts your health and a new study on racial disparities in healthcare. First, we'll take a live look at what's happening this afternoon on Wall Street. Stay with us. We're back after this.
Support local businesses by shopping at Bean Juice in Jackson Plaza. Start your day off right with fresh coffee, roasted in-house. Open since 2002, Bean Juice is a women-owned company. Enjoy a cup of comfort in a relaxed atmosphere for an elevated coffee experience. Shop local, shop Jackson Plaza.
Isn't it time you turn your backyard into the oasis you've always wanted? Come to La Crosse Fireplace Company and find your outdoor setup. Imagine gathering with family and friends around your wood-fired pizza oven. Sit back and relax around your new fire table. Available in different sizes and styles to fit your lifestyle and budget. Stop in this month and receive 15% off all in-stock outdoor products. La Crosse Fireplace Company, because your place is outside by the fire.
When it comes to motorcycle representation, only one firm comes to mind, Hupy and Abraham.
They're very well known for handling motorcycle cases. We knew that we could trust them. They got me way more than I thought I would get.
If you want all the money you deserve, remember the name Hupy and Abraham.
Bikers choose Hupy and Abraham because of the reputation of getting the best results of any other law firm.
Call Hupy and Abraham right now. Tell the insurance company you mean business.
Support local businesses by shopping at Bean Juice in Jackson Plaza. Start your day off right with fresh coffee, roasted in-house. Open since 2002, Bean Juice is a women-owned company. Enjoy a cup of comfort in a relaxed atmosphere for an elevated coffee experience. Shop local, shop Jackson Plaza.
Best summer ever! Keep the fun.
You all need more of it in our lives,
Yes.
right?
I had a crush on you. I had a crush on you too.
I wish you would have told me.
So many ways to elevate the summer. Meet a friend. Create adventure. Try everything. Such a weird, cool mosaic.
Make this a feel-good summer. Spend it with Drew.
Weekdays at 3 on News 8.
In our medical news today, clinicians are more likely to doubt the medical records of Black patients over white patients. A Johns Hopkins University study showed the language used in medical records for Black patients frequently differed from the language used for white patients. For example, saying the patient claims or insists they have symptoms. Researchers say if health records reflect clinicians' unconscious biases, it can impact the quality of care. And quitting smoking could help you beat other addictions too. The National Institutes of Health found people who gave up cigarettes had a 42% better chance of overcoming alcohol or drug addiction. Researchers say smoking cessation programs could help people beat other substance abuse. Your late night weekends could be putting your health at risk. A new study identified a sleep disorder they call social apnea. That's where doing things on weekends like drinking, smoking, and staying up late can disrupt the breathing of sleep apnea patients. That can heighten the risk of heart disease, depression, and even dementia. Because most sleep studies are done during the week, the effects of social apnea are being missed, according to the researchers. As we head to break, we'll take a live look outside from City Cam 8. It's heating up out there. Art's in next to tell us more.
Tired of hard water and harsh chlorine? Maxwell White Water Conditioning brings you the all-new Dual Media Water Softener. Say hello to softer skin, luxurious hair, and water that feels amazing. Call Maxwell White today, where better water starts here.
A home you love. A business that endures. It takes your vision, your hard work, and your dedication to bring them to life. The right tools help. Case IH truly understands your vision and what you need to achieve it. That's why we build the equipment, the local dealer and service network, and the data and tech you want today and tomorrow. Because we don't just build our equipment to work, we build it to work for you.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships, now including La Crosse and Richland Center.
Back to school means back to your routines, and Wesco Home is here to help you start strong. Right now, get up to 25% off all mattresses and dining tables during our back to school sale. Or take time to relax with a comfy new recliner. Rest easy and reconnect with the furniture that fits your life and your budget. With easy financing options available. See store for details. Your home, your style, your savings, your Wesco. And tell them Peyton sent you.
To everyone out there who loves Culver's,
the feeling is mutual.
Everything's made fresh.
Everything. Everything.
It's our pleasure.
This is me and my happy place.
I wouldn't trade our Culver's for any other restaurant. Culver's. Yay! We love our guests.
Love. As much as our guests love us.
This is me and my happy place.
From Wisconsin with love.
Welcome to Delicious.
Yeah.
Don't wait for better water. With Maxwell White Water Conditioning, you get water you will feel good about. With every sip, every bath, every day. And easy financing to make it happen now. Call today and start enjoying better water tomorrow.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
All right, well, good afternoon to you and welcome back as we get into this gorgeous looking day. It looks like a giant-sized, beautiful snow globe out there. Absolutely gorgeous. And no snow, but we've got, again, the showers that are possibly on the way. They're still tracking, as you can see, going across Minnesota. They had a little storm component to it as well, moving into Iowa as well, so tracking towards Dubuque possibly. We'll go back into how this all shapes up for the day as we go right into it. Local temperatures are like this. Low 80s in the forecast today with the possibility of a shower to a storm. In some cases, it'll be a light storm, though, because as I mentioned before, not a lot of moisture on the ground, but there is some instability associated with that rainfall I just showed you moving toward us. We'll also see as we go through the day, looking at La Crosse, about 84 degrees, possibly under partly cloudy skies, giving way to similar conditions up to the north with mostly sunnier skies the higher north you go. You go to Eau Claire, you're looking at 83 degrees there, and 79 as you go right into Ladysmith. There's that moisture and the instability once again really picking up on the back side of that. Behind it is some pretty decent dry air as well, so that could cause a little bit more trouble as well. We get into Saturday, I just want to let you know that there is going to be a low risk of components coming into the forecast. But for now, let's take a look at what I've got going on for you as we roll right through Saturday, getting into the morning hours. You're looking at potential storm activity coming in from the 10 o'clock hour, working in the forecast here. We'll also see it kind of blow up around by La Crosse again as we go in the 4 o'clock hour and pushes out again to the east as you finish out going out to Vogue Field. We'll have a break for a little bit going into the 9 o'clock hour by 9 p.m. Then more storms come together. Once again, they connect, coming back with with this moisture connecting back over La Crosse. So storms are coming back again. We'll have a couple of different rivals of the moisture associated with this as well. The drier air, the moisture coming up from the south, all that humidity will continue to just really ignite and bring more storm activity crossing from La Crosse, going all the way to Sparta. And of course, right back down to Viroqua will be the major focus on that. Highs for Friday, we're looking at conditions to be in the upper 80s in your forecast, as you can see there. And it's going to feel much warmer on your skin as well. We'll hold on to what it'll feel like as we go through Friday. You're looking at about the 11 o'clock hour in the PM hours. We're going to see it's going to feel like about 95 degrees on your skin for La Crosse. And by the time you get up to Eau Claire, it'll feel like it's about 92. But this is in the PM hours. This is headed towards the midnight hour. And it still feels like it's 82 out there right now for La Crosse, 80 for Eau Claire. We get into Saturday, and the potential for that severe weather is there as you get that humidity coming up the Gulf of Mexico. And then you've got the cooler air and high pressure coming out of Canada as well, just crushing right back down on top of us, creating that storm activity. As that happens, well, it's going to give a greater potential for more storm lifting all the way through Saturday and into Sunday as well. Highs for Saturday, you're looking at 91 degrees for La Crosse. It will feel possibly between the middle 90s all the way up to 100 degrees, as you can see, getting back up to areas right by Eau Claire, about 84 degrees there. So as we roll out of that, thunderstorm activity is going to be a part of your day, going through Sunday as well, finishing out with showers embedded into all the storm activity. As it does, it continues to go through Monday as well, with more storms continuing to go from Eau Claire right back down all the way to La Crosse as well, with showers mixed in with storm activity. And you can see all that lift associated with it as well. We'll go back into it as we finish out, going all the way through Tuesday with more showers continuing to finish out for the better part of the day. And we'll get to the 11 o'clock hour. You can see we're pretty much done with the showers and storms. Rainfall, well, we're talking about maybe 5 inches up to the north. The more orange you see there, down to about an inch of rainfall for La Crosse. So not a lot of rainfall for us here, but there could be some possible flooding or potential flooding up to the north. It could be urban, or it could be more filling out into the streams as well, with that possible flooding going into that region from north to south in the area, all the way down to at least probably to Black River Falls. We'll also see as we go through the next few days, temperatures in the upper 80s, getting into the 90s. Humidity continues with storm activity. Then it continues to increase going into your Monday and into Tuesday.
All right, today's going to feel kind of cool compared to our weekend.
Pretty much.
You're turning up the heat. All right, Art, thank you. A baby goat a baby goat has an identity crisis. We'll tell you why she thinks she is a sheepdog just ahead.
What will you find at Hazel and Lola's Kitchen Boutique? Everything you need and more. See our selection of Polish pottery, cookware, olive oils and vinegar, and our gadget wall. Hazel and Lola's Kitchen Boutique, located inside Wesco and Sparta. Tell them Peyton sent you.
A John Deere 3 Series tractor lets you tackle those bigger jobs with simple, intuitive controls that put the power in your hands, and quick connect solutions to swap implements quickly with ease. From rotary cutter to rotary tiller to front loader. Take on all your property's biggest challenges. You just have to get in the seat.
Visit Tractor Central, take a seat, and see for yourself why nothing runs like a Deere. Start now at TractorCentral.com.
For over 25 years, Window World's provided quality products for homeowners around the country, including windows and doors. Every window we sell is custom made for optimal energy efficiency and superior durability. Plus, a vinyl finish means they'll never need painting. Just like our windows, entry doors from Window World are made to last, featuring a durable fiberglass construction that provides up to 4 times the insulation value of wood. When it comes time for new windows or doors, trust America's exterior remodeler. Trust Window World.
Summer style starts here. Refresh your space for less at the King Furniture Hot Summer Sale. Save up to 50% on an entire room of beautiful new furniture. Living rooms, bedrooms, dining, you name it. Find mattress closeout deals on overstocked inventory and special factory closeout Lazy Boy recliners at prices too good to sit out. Plus, when you trade in your old furniture, get a discount on new. We'll even deliver in Holloway for free. It's the King Furniture Hot Summer Sale going on now.
Welcome to Hazel and Lola's Kitchen Boutique. Whether you're a gourmet cook or an aspiring foodie, we have something for your style and taste. See our selection of gourmet cookware, bakeware, and appliances. Hazel and Lola's Kitchen Boutique. Stop in today and tell them Peyton sent you.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
This tiny goat is a bit confused about her identity. A farm in the UK rescued Lil about a month ago after her mother rejected her at birth. 2 sheepdogs immediately took a liking to the new kid, giving her snuggles and treating her like one of their own. Now the little goat is convinced she's part of the pack.
If she meets any other dogs, she's very, very interested, and she approaches them as if they're her own kind. If she sees a goat, she's a bit unsure.
Farm managers say they won't be putting Lil up to compete as a sheepdog anytime soon, but her bleats and boundless energy prove you don't need to bark to belong. So cute. Art is back with the final check of the weather when we come back.
Right now, it's the Labor Day sale at Home Furniture. Get up to 15% off sale prices plus 3-year special financing. Choose from the largest in-stock selection of living room, dining room, and mattresses, plus free in-store design service. It's our best Labor Day sale, now at Home Furniture.
Get an 11% rebate at Menards. Update your home's exterior with Cedar Creek vinyl siding. This easy-to-install, low-maintenance siding withstands the elements and is available in 16 color options. Add aluminum soffit to your roof's overhang for a clean, finished appearance and to keep your attic cool and dry. White, brown, and black aluminum soffit is in stock, ready to take home today. Get an 11% rebate on Cedar Creek siding and aluminum soffit.
Save big money at Menards.
After I decided my pain was too much, and my doctor actually suggested that I do visit the Good Feet store. Pretty amazing when they put the arch supports in your shoe and you walk around and you realize there's not pain and you think, how can this arch support in my shoe make my back pain go away? But it works. And how can it make my knee pain go away? It was incredible.
Hip, knee, or back pain? See if arch supports can help you at the Good Feet store.
Experience the value of a clear, beautiful property with Red Cedar Line and Lot Clearing. With 40-plus years experience in the forestry industry, we take great care to preserve the integrity of your land. From fence and property lines to easement and right-of-way, we clear lines and lots of all types. Family owned and operated, Red Cedar Line and Lot Clearing will work with you to build a comprehensive estimate and assist you in all your agricultural maintenance needs. So contact us today.
Right now at Homeworld Rugs, get 15% off area rug sale prices. Discover stunning patterns, vibrant colors, and sizes to fit every space, with experts in every showroom to help you find your perfect rug. Don't miss 15% off area rugs going on now at Homeworld Rugs.
Taking a look at the forecast, you can see it from Friday all the way through Monday right there, and what it'll feel like on your skin for each day. 90s, it'll feel like near 100 degrees you get into Saturday, while Eau Claire will feel like 95 degrees with more of those 90s as well for Saturday, and then cooling off gradually into next week.
All right, a little bit of ups and downs. We're getting to that time of year.
Yes,
all right, Art, thank you. And thank you so much for joining us today at noon. We will see you back here tonight. Until then, enjoy your Thursday.